Hey, good morning. It's Monty. Happy Monday. I wanted to do a quick little video today, and I want to talk to you a few minutes about MCA, of course. That's what I'm always talking about, but that's because it's so great. So anyway, happy Monday, right? Who says that? Well, you know what? I do. You know why I say happy Monday? Because, look, I got paid again. There it is, right there. I got another check, another happy Monday, another, making money Monday for me. And why aren't you in MCA yet? Why aren't you? Do you not see how real this is? What is holding you back? That is my question for you today. If you're watching this, obviously there's been some interest, and I want to know today why you aren't here yet. What's holding you back? Is it the $40? Is it that initial investment? Look, let me tell you something. I know all about $40 being more money than you can spare. It took me 3 weeks to get into MCA just because we were so down that $40 was impossible. It might as well have been $1 million. But let me tell you something. When I finally decided, I had done the research. I had watched the videos. I had seen enough of these kind of videos to know that I wanted to be a part of that. Plus, I really liked the benefits. I love the product. So I bit the bullet. $40 the week that I registered for MCA was half of my grocery budget. Half of my grocery budget for the week. I fed my family ramen noodles 3 nights that week so I could take that risk. And look, it's paying off. There it is, right there. What more proof do you need? So listen, look, it costs $40 to get started. I know, it could be a lot. Maybe it's nothing. Maybe that's not what's holding you up. But let's just assume for this video, that's what's holding you up. So let's talk about that $40. I have had people say to me, you say that you have a job for me, but you tell me it's going to cost me $40 to go to work. Okay, you're right. I do have a job for you. I have a job, not a job. I'm not going to be your boss. I'm going to be your sponsor. I'm going to be your leader. I'm going to be your team leader. I'm not going to be your boss. MCA is the company paying the bills, not me. But what I have for you is an opportunity, a business with a product that's super easy to sell. All you have to do is make your initial investment to get your benefits package, because why would we want somebody referring people to MCA who doesn't even know, who aren't even part of MCA? How are you going to refer people here if you don't even know what MCA is all about? So you become a member. You get your package. You get this great little, get a little envelope. It's got a membership card. It's got all kinds of information in it. You become a card-holding member of MCA. And those benefits, aside from the opportunity, are amazing. Did you know that with MCA, you get unlimited towing every year, 24/7? Did you know that if your battery dies, if your car engine goes kerplunk and just won't go anymore, if you get a flat tire, that MCA will come out to where you are, and if they cannot fix you and get you driving again, they will tow you up to 100 miles to the destination of your choice, not theirs. So unlike other motor clubs where they will only tow you so many miles to whichever destination they choose so many times a year, MCA offers you a much better deal on that. Did you know that MCA offers you discounts on vision, dental, and prescription as well? My husband has to go get his eyes examined next week. We've been looking around town for the eye doctor. We found one. It's this exam, because he's getting contacts, is $110. We got out my MCA card. This one, right here. See that? And found out that not only am I covered, but so is he. And so are my kids. And we're going to save $33 on that visit to the eye doctor. My monthly benefits package costs $20. To the math, it paid for itself right there, plus an extra $13 in my pocket. So that's just one benefit. You can also get rental car discounts, travel discounts, hotel discounts. They will help you plan your trip if you need help with that. The other thing that you can get is if you get in trouble with the law. There's a bail and there's a bond benefit. There is legal benefits that will help you defend yourself if you need that. Are you going through some personal legal issues, a divorce, child custody? They're legal help for you. If you get hurt, if you have an accident, and it doesn't matter if your accident is at home, at work, in your car, at school, wherever you are, if you get hurt, there are hospitalization benefits that you can take advantage of. MCA is like AAA and Aflac and prepaid legal all rolled into one for $20 a month. I mean, the benefits are outstanding. Seriously outstanding. If you lose your keys, they have a little key tag. And on the key tag it says, drop this in any mailbox and they'll turn your keys into you. If your car gets stolen, MCA will put up a $5,000 reward for your car. There's fraud, there is identity theft and credit card protection involved. They're helping with speeding tickets now. There is no reason why there isn't something in MCA that you could use. So besides the benefits of MCA's benefit package, this little envelope right here, let's talk about the $40 and why you shouldn't have to pay $40 to go to work. Okay, I get that, but let me ask you something. How much should you pay to go to work right now? Look, when I was working, I paid $100 a week for my kids to go to childcare and be taken care of by somebody else several hours a day after school. I paid $40 a week for gas to get back and forth to work. I paid to maintain and purchase a working woman's wardrobe. Pantyhose, makeup, jewelry, hair stuff, clothes, shoes. Don't get me wrong, I still have to buy shoes and clothes, but now I buy clothes and shoes that I want to wear, not professional clothes. I don't spend my money on that kind of stuff anymore. I buy clothes that I enjoy wearing. And I put gas in my car at $4 a gallon when I want to go somewhere, not so that I can get back and forth to my job, So if you were to take a new job today, if you weren't working, and you were to start a new job today, what would it cost you to start that job? Listen, I was out of work for 10 months before I found MCA. In that time span, I actually got offered a job at one of the local restaurants here. And it was going to cost me, I had to buy new pants because I didn't have any pants for a wait and tables job. I had to buy new shoes. How much are new shoes going to cost? $40, $50? Because you have to buy special shoes that don't slip on the restaurant floor. I was going to have to get my liquor permit. That was $25. In order to get my liquor permit, I was going to have to get a background check from Texas and Arizona. That's another like $50. So to start this job, making, $2.14 an hour or something plus tips, it was going to cost me over $100. And I was going to be limited by what other people felt my service was worth and what the company would pay me. My hours were going to be determined by them. I was going to be standing on my feet carrying a tray all day during my shift, and I was going to be subjected to diners, which some are great and some are not. I've waited tables. I remember what it was like. Now, I made a $40 investment. My family couldn't afford it, but I'm glad I did it. And so is my family. And I work from home. I'm here when my kids get done at school. I help them with their homework. I'm able to take better care of my house. I work when I want to. I work how much I want to. And my efforts are directly reflected in my paycheck. If I work really hard, I get a better paycheck. If I don't work so hard, maybe it's not so much. So, look, MCA is the real deal. It's really paying. It's really paying people every week. These checks are going out. Whether you're a part of MCA or not, MCA is writing checks to somebody every week. It's very easy to get your name on one of these checks. All you have to do is click the links at the bottom, get on my team, learn how to do it, learn the product, and get your butt out there and get to work promoting it. And you will see a check every week. So whether you need an income, a full-time income, maybe you're not working, or maybe you hate your job. Do you have a Dragon Lady boss? I did. And I would never want to work for her again. If you could quit your job, if you could determine when you worked, how often you worked, what are the limitations at your job that you hate? My boss had no children. She had no clue what it was like to have to leave work to go get a sick kid from school. She had no clue what it was like to pay $200 or $300 for your kids to be in baseball and not be able to get them to practice because you couldn't get off work 30 minutes early when there was nothing going on. Do you want to get out of those situations? This is your ticket right here. MCA. That's your ticket out. A $40 investment will change your life. Is it your kids? Is it your time? Do you want more vacation? My husband worked a really awful job. He was in rent-to-own, and he worked 6 days a week, 12-hour days. And are you in that kind of job? Do you like that kind of work? If you don't, I have an answer for you. Guess what it is? MCA. Seriously, there's nothing that should stop you from getting in on this. Whether you need a full-time income, maybe you're out of work, or maybe you want to quit your work and work less hours. Whether you just want a little extra money to get your nails done or your hair done or buy, your whatever your hobby is, your toys, your sports jersey, whatever it is that you might need a little extra money for, that's the answer right there. And I want you on my team. I will show you how to make it work. I have the training material. I have the time. I have the website. I have the Facebook group. I am making this work, and I can show you how to make it work too. All you have to do is sign up and get on my team. Make the investment. Change your life today. Change your life today. It's completely up to you. Whatever you put into it, MCA will pay you out. What are you waiting for? Click the link. See you on the